Alright guys, what's up? How y'all doing guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel guys. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me. I really appreciate you guys. If you don't know guys, I'm trying to create a playlist that's going to feature all the foods we have across the world, okay? I think right now I have a playlist on Korean, Mexican and Italian food. Today we're going to be adding on to the Mexican one. What are we making today? We're making Mexican tortilla chips and guacamole guys. If you're interested in this video, kindly stay tuned because we're going to get right into this video, okay? Let's go! Alright guys, so we start off by making tortilla chips, okay? So we add in half a cup of cornmeal into the mixing bowl. And this is very fine cornmeal guys. If you want to know how to make cornmeal, you get a yellow corn and then you process it until you get a fine powder like this, and that is cornmeal. And we're going to add in 1 cup of flour also to the mixing bowl. We just mix everything together. We're going to go ahead and add in some salt. And then finally we add in some butter, okay? But you can definitely add oil. So we add in some water. And then we mix everything together until we get a nice dough. So after we get a nice ball of dough like this, we're going to set it aside, and then onto our work surface we go ahead and dust with a little bit of flour. We're going to place out the dough, and we're going to be kneading this dough until everything is nice and combined. So after we're done kneading the dough and we have a beautiful ball of dough like this, what we're just going to do is set it aside for about 10 to 20 minutes for the dough to relax, okay guys? Alright guys, so after a few minutes later, we have taken our dough out of the fridge. It's nice and relaxed, very soft as well. All we're going to do is flour our surface. We take out our dough, place it onto our surface guys, and start rolling out the dough. So now guys, the thinner the dough, the crunchier it will get, okay? So you want to roll out your dough to be as thin as possible, okay? Alright guys, so I think this thinness is okay. And all I'm going to do now is just take this cover, and I'm going to cut nice circles, okay? So we take out the cut out piece. So guys, I'm going to put on my pan on heat right now and wait for our pan to get nice and hot, okay? So what I'm going to do with the pieces of this dough left is I'm going to combine everything together again. And then we also continue rolling this dough out. Nothing goes to waste guys. So guys, once our pan gets nice and hot, not extremely hot guys, just nice and warm, we're going to place in our tortillas, okay? Just going to leave this on to cook for about a minute or 2 on each side, okay? Alright, so 1 minute later, I'm just going to flip it over. The first one is out. It was very thick, guys. It was really thick. So I rolled out the other ones to be much thinner. And I'm going to lay down them into the pan, guys. So as you can see, these are relatively thinner than the first one, guys. So this is going to be on for a couple of seconds because this is really thin. We're going to flip it over, and that is it, guys. This is done. Ouch, very beautiful guys. So we're going to set it aside. We're going to continue with all of the tortillas we have now, okay? Alright guys, we are done toasting off all our tortillas, and look at this. There we have our tortilla sheets guys, very beautiful. All I'm going to do is arrange them, stack them on top of each other like so. And then we're going to cut them into tortilla chips, okay? Alright guys, now look at all these beautiful stacks of tortilla chips ready to be fried or baked depending on how you like it, guys. So yeah, these are beautiful tortillas and we're going to fry them to make our tortilla chips, guys. Alright, so once our fried oil gets nice and hot, we're going to immediately dump in our chips, and it's going to be frying for about a minute or two, guys. Okay, so we're done frying everything. This is the last batch. We're taking it out, and then we're immediately gonna salt these chips. We just mix everything together. So now we're making the guacamole. We need one onion, and I'm gonna chop this down real quick. Stuff, we got our tomatoes. We're also gonna chop these down. Next off, I've got a bunch of cilantro right here, and I'm gonna chop these down too as well, with the stems and all. And then finally, guys, we have our habaneros right here. I need a little spice in my guacamole, so I'm gonna add 2 habaneros to it. So once we have our veggies nicely prepped, we're gonna set it aside, and into a bowl, we're gonna chop down our avocados. Just gonna peel this right here. Twist, and there we go, guys. Beautiful. So using a spoon, I'm going to scoop out all of our beautiful avocados. So once we have all avocados in our bowl, we're going to add in one whole half a lemon. And guys, ideally Mexicans use lime, but I didn't get lime today, guys, so lemon would do. And I realized something, guys. Is it like lemons are for Italians and lime is for Mexicans? I don't know, because it seems like I always see Italians using lemon and Mexicans using lime in their cuisines, guys. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to taste, and then we start mashing everything together. So guys, once we have our avocados nicely mashed like this, if you want it fine, you can mash it very fine. A little bit chunkiness too does not spoil anything, guys. You get me? So I'm gonna add in my onions. I'm gonna add in the tomatoes. I'm gonna add in the chilies, and finally, guys, we add in our cilantro. A little bit more pinch of lemon, and then we mix everything together. At this point, I'm going to taste and adjust seasoning to my liking. I think that's really good, guys. Does Erica have a last name?
Have a last name?
Guacamole.
Erica Guacamole? That's so international.
Guacamole for us to share.
How beautiful is that full moon tonight? Look, right behind you. Look here to die for.
Holy moly, that was a lot of guacamole.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, totally fine. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Was there garlic in the guacamole?
Is that deadly for you?
It's just that garlic intolerance. Was that you? Alright, guys. So yeah, we're done with today's video, and we made some beautiful tortilla chips with some guacamole. This is my first time actually having guacamole, and boy, this is so fire, guys. Just have a look at this, guys. Let me give you a quick bite. Look at this beautiful tortilla chip, guys. Open your mouth. Open up, guys. Let me slide it straight in. Guys, listen to this crunch. This is insane good, guys. It's amazing. Open up, guys. Tortilla chips and guacamole, guys. Homemade. Everything homemade is better, guys. Remember, try this. Let's go.